So today in this video, I am going to talk to you about live proctoring in Illuminate. So live proctoring is a feature that is available in Illuminate with online test administrations, and it allows you to view answers in real time as the students are taking the online assessment. To access live proctoring, open your online test administration page by clicking on the Administer button and then selecting Online Testing. If your test is a manual hybrid, you can access this page by clicking on the Administration tab and then selecting Online Testing from there. Once you are in your online test administration window, you can access live proctoring by clicking on the live proctoring link that is under Student Info Tools. From here, you will see a dashboard, and this will allow you to see live responses as students are entering in their answers. So the green indicates a correct answer, red indicates incorrect answer, and the questions with gray, those are constructed response questions. So while those won't be graded on this live dashboard, you'll need to go back in and grade those later through the Enter Edit feature. You will be able to see those questions that are being answered, those constructed response questions, live. To access additional test features, click on the three dashes in the upper right, and this will open up assessment features. So from here, you can switch your mode from reveal to hide, and this will just show, the reveal will show the answer choices, the letter choices for correct and incorrect answers. If you enable help mode, this will allow students to ask questions and reach out to you during the live assessment. Force finish will allow you to force finish the assessment for all students. Switch administration will allow you to switch between test administrations if you have another test session that is being administered at that time. Listing will just take you to the link to list all administrations, as well as student list and aggregate view. If you need help while live proctoring, you can click on the link here for help documents. So if you've enabled help requests, to access them, just click on the help requests in the upper right, and then you will see a pop-up that will take you to all of the help requests that students have submitted. To pause an assessment, click on the pause button that is next to help requests, and this will pause the assessment for all of the students that are currently on the roster. And I've seen this used where maybe teachers are in the classroom and the students are ready to go to lunch and they want to pause the assessment for all of the students. This is one way that you can do that. And once you are ready to pause it, just click confirm, and that assessment will be paused for all of the students. You can also filter students by their status of whether they've started, not started, paused, and finished the assessment. And you can do this by clicking on the filter above the questions in the live dashboard. You can also view students on the dashboard by last name, first name, their ID number, and by anonymous. And I could see this anonymous being used if, for example, you were doing a live poll with your students and you wanted the students to see the answers live as they were coming in, but you do not want to reveal any identity. So you would just select anonymous, and then everyone could see the answers coming in and no identities are being revealed. And this filter can be found under the pause button and help requests at the top of the screen to the right. You can also drill down by question by selecting the Questions tab next to Students above the live dashboard. And this will show you how your students are answering each question one by one. You can also see constructed response questions as they are coming in from this view. So this is nice if you have some of those open-ended questions and you'd like to see how your students are responding to those questions live. Just remember that you will need to go back in and grade those questions later through the Enter Edit option in grading or in the administration tab. So you can see them live, but you will need to go back in and grade those questions. You can also view responses by students, and you can do this by going back to the Students tab and then clicking on the individual student to see all of the responses. And you can view constructed responses from this screen as well. To reopen or force finish an assessment for a student, you can click on the three dots to the right, and this will allow you to reopen and force finish assessments. And that is how you can live proctor an online assessment in Illuminate.